everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and in this episode of Breaking Brazil we are at home to Atltico Paranense and then we are away to Juventus in the league. We have a game in between that against Bahia, but we're doing these two games in the episode. And since the last episode we have played two games. We did get back to winning ways finally in this game against Atletico Guanense, I'm going to go with. This was a much better performance from us. We were really good. 1-0 up at half time to João Victor's goal. We went 2-0 up when Davo got his first goal since signing for us on deadline day. But then this mistake from Leo Jardim where he came for a corner, won the punch, didn't get back at his line though, got lobbed, gave them a chance. But Dimitri Payet stepped up with this free kick. Brilliant from Payet to seal a 3-1 win and get us back to winning ways. Sadly, we couldn't keep it up in our next game when we took on Corinthians away from home. A 1-0 defeat. They scored after 20 minutes. We weren't really very threatening in this game. We only had one shot, one on target. They had plenty of shots in 11 shots, 4 on target. But they weren't really that threatening either. We seemed to be holding a good shape. We just didn't look very creative and sadly couldn't get an equaliser in that game. So it leaves us down in 9th position now in the league on 44 points. Couple of teams closing in behind us who have games in hand. Fluminense are one of those. They can go ahead of us if they win our game in hand. So we could drop down to 10th. But we look comfortable enough to at least get into that secondary continental competition here in Brazil, and that is what the board wants. So we're looking okay for that. We could do with a win today in this game against Atletico Paranense. And we've made a couple of changes to the lineup and a little few tweaks to the tactic too to try and help us. So Eric Marcus is going to start up front instead of GB. Adson is going to start instead of Rayan. And it's just taking those two youngsters out of the firing line for a bit, give them a bit of a rest too, and bring in those two experienced players. And we have changed Paulinho in midfield to a box-to-box midfielder on support, just to give us a little bit more up and down in that midfield too. And let's hope that works out for us. Could do with a home win here, just to start getting some good form back. So here we go for this home game, and just one win in our last 5 is a bit of a disappointing look to our recent form there. Hopefully we can start to turn around things towards the end of the season and seal a position in the Sudamericana for next season. For our opponents today, they've been in pretty good form all season up until recently. They're up in 6th position at the moment. They're 6 points ahead of us, but our last 5 games they have been slipping up a little, and hopefully we can add to their bad run of form and start to improve ours. Fourth highlight here is a corner for Atletico, and they're going to take it into the box. 21 minutes gone and comes in towards the centre. João Victor wins the header, but we don't get it clear. It's there. Fernandinho, it's bounced around, and David gets a block on it and keeps us level on the attack here, but it's intercepted by them, and Pablo comes forward for them. They'll come down this field. Here's Christian in midfield. Can he give them the edge? Here is Fernando bringing it forward for them. Fernando in a bit of space. João Victor boots it clear back to Christian, and he's going to take the shot. Oh, it's at the crossbar. Oh, that would have been some goal. It's half time here. We go in at 0-0. We've dominated possession but created very little. They've had 2 shots on target, and that's not including the one that hit the crossbar, of course. They have a little, our XGs are actually dead level, actually, just knows. We had 4 corners each, so even enough. We just had more of the ball, but not done enough with it. Highlight right from the kickoff here in the second half. Can we create something? Eric Marcus, who's picked up a knock in the first half. We may look to bring on GB soon. Up front there, here's Paulinho to Leo, into Jair. He gets torn, he plays it back to Paulinho now. Can he get forward in his slightly new role in that midfield? Paulinho into the box, he's taken down by Fernandinho. That is a penalty, and we could go in front in the second half inside 30 seconds. Is that the former Man City Fernandinho? I'm not 100% sure. We might check in a moment after this penalty is taken, but it's a chance for us to go ahead. It will be Leo, I think, our captain, to step up to take it. It is not, no, it's Dimitri Payet. Oh, he fires it home. Payet from the penalty spot puts us in front. His 13th goal of the season, and we have a lead. I want to give a shout of praise to the players and try and boost our morale, which is a bit down after this poor run of form. That was an excellent penalty from Payet. We're 1-0 up. Fernando for them, down to Christian. Christian with a cross into the box. João Victor heads it clear, and Fernandinho does chase this ball, and that is the former Man City man Fernandinho in their team. Eric Marcus back to Lucas Piton, and Piton will bring us forward into their half. Here's Payet to João Victor. João Victor with a chance here, plays it into midfield. Paulinho can get torn. He looks to have a bit more of a licence to attack in that role. Here's Adson down this side, cross towards Eric Marcus. Keeper comes out with the punch. It falls to Paulinho. He's into the box again. He's taken down again, and the referee has given a second penalty in this game. That one, I have to say, looked very harsh. He seemed to have won the ball there. I think this could be overturned by VAR. He looked to have won the ball. No penalty given. I thought so. And it'll stay 1-0. Free kick here for Atletico to play it short as they try and work themselves back into the game. It's Pedro Henrique for them. We, of course, have a Paulo Henrique at right back. And they're coming down that side now and attacking him. And they've got a bit of too much space on this side. Adson tries to get a tackle in. Fernando, they've worked it into the box. João Victor cuts that out. Luckily enough, it looked like it was going to be a tap in. We're still under pressure here. Fernandinho, Payet intercepts it. GB can't quite get there. He's come on for Eric Marcus. He gets there eventually. We've given the ball away. Paulinho in midfield. Thankfully it's a poor header on. Leo Jardim takes it. 25 minutes ago, we're 1-0 up as he bowls it out to Paulo Henrique. He plays a terrible pass. Christian has it now. This will almost certainly be a goal, you'd think. Pablo takes the shot. Fires it wide. We're lucky to still be ahead. Victor Luiz, who's come on at left back, takes the throw in down to Payet. Victor Luiz into JP, who's also come on in midfield. He loses possession, but we'll win that back. And now Jairo will have it with plenty of men forward here as we try and go on attack for a second goal and seal the 3 points. Poor pass into David there. And now, are we going to get countered here as we have plenty of men forward? This looks dangerous. Someone get back. He's into the box now. We can't take him down. He's fired it wide. And it's actually a terrible miss. Full time whistle goes here. It is a win for us against Atletico Paranaense, and it is an important win for us. A clean sheet, scrappy enough game, I suppose. We got the chance from the penalty spot and we took it, and it moves us up to 8th position. Only 3 points behind them in the top 6 Copa Libertadores spots, but just good to get another win. Maybe the form is turned around as we take on Juventud next. So we are back for this game against Juventud away in the league, and we have played a league game since that first game of the episode, and we got another win, but it wasn't easy by any means. We went 1-0 down after just 3 minutes. GB equalised to make it 1-1 at half time. Then Payet and Davo put us 3-1 up. They scored with 15 minutes to go, and we were really holding on for this win, but we managed to come away with it, and that has put us into 8th position in the league on 50 points, and it looks like 7th position will get us into the Copa Libertadores. That's because Atletico Mineiro have gone into administration and they will not be allowed to play in the Copa Libertadores, so they're going to finish top 6 but not get the place, so it'll probably go down to 7th, I think. So we have an outside chance of making the top continental competition in South America with a good end to the season, and it'll be important to win against Juventud in this game. Couple of changes to the lineup. Leo, our captain, is suspended, so Rojas and João Victor play at centre back. Up front, it's GB and Davo up front. David is injured, and we bring GB back into the starting lineup as we did in the previous game when he scored. So that's the lineup. Can we get another win and make it 3 wins in a row? Throw in here for Juventud. It's Jefferson for them down this side. He gets the cross in towards the far post. It's in. Terrible defending at the far post again. It's Lucas Piton beaten in the air. And for the second game in a row, we're behind inside 5 minutes. It was well worked from the throw-in to get Jefferson here a bit of space. Adson didn't really get back to block the cross, and then 2 players beaten there for that header. Leo Jardim barely moved, and we're 1-0 down. Payet with a free kick here, whips it in towards the far post. It's a poor one, but the keeper doesn't do brilliant, so it will come back to us here with Paulinho, and he'll bring it forward, and he looks to pick out Dimitri Payet here in a bit of space. Going to cut it back here to Lucas Piton. What a cross that is. Davo's there. Yes, we're level. Mateus Davo with his 3rd goal since that deadline day signing, and he's now scored in back-to-back games for us, and we're level only 2 minutes after conceding, so that's an instant reply from us, and that's good to see. Paulinho here picks out Payet, gets the ball back to Lucas Piton. He was at fault probably for that first goal, but he makes up to it. A lovely cross here. Davo wins the header. Pass Renan in goals. It's 1-1. Goal kick here. Renan to take it for them, and he goes long with it. Can we win it in the air? We can. João Victor tries to pick out GB. Can't quite do it. Payet tries to do the same, but it's nowhere near the young striker up front. So João Lucas has it for Juventud, and they bring it forward, and Danilo has it for them. Could have intercepted that pass, Davo, if he's a little bit quicker on his feet there, but they still have possession. It's Jefferson into midfield, and we just need to try and hold a bit of our shape. We are occasionally opened up far too easily, and this is a bit better though. We are just holding our shape and getting a bit of a press on. Can we win the ball back? No, they passed it around us this time. Indo, the goal scorer, has it here for them, and he cuts it back to João Lucas, who's in a lot of space on the edge of the box. He's into the box now. João Lucas, lovely finish when he got in. That's disappointing because we got ourselves back into the game so quickly, but we're gone behind again. So 3 goals in this game in the first 15 minutes. This one was a little bit too easy for my liking. João Lucas in lots of space here, gets past Paulinho there too easily. It's a lovely finish then into the bottom corner, and we're 2-1 down. Throw in here, Lucas Piton to take it for us. Down to Payet, into Paulinho, in a bit of space. Paulinho, can he finish? Oh, the keeper ran on, makes a really good save. That was a big chance for Paulinho. Got himself into the box in space, couldn't finish. But we do have the corner kick here. It's Lucas Piton to take it, whips it in near post. No one makes the run to get there, but Payet keeps us on the attack here. It's Dimitri Payet to the byline, cross towards GB. Oh, his header is blocked. It'll go out for a throw-in, and we'll stay 2-1 down. João Victor in possession, 33 minutes gone. It's Paulo Henrique. He's forced to go backwards to Jair, and he will play it to Paulo Henrique. Needs a run ahead of him, needs support. Right back has done well. Here's Davo. Davo quickly onto Adson. He's in space. Can he square it now? Adson. Oh, it's gone in. Own goal. Who cares? Adson with great work down that right hand side. We're back level again at 2-2. And that is a fantastic goal to get for us. It's a terrible goal for them to give away. Great work here from Paulo Henrique, I have to say. Davo then picks out Adson, who made that run. He went into the box. He could have squared it earlier. His eventual cross is deflected in, and it's 2-2. Corner kick here for us with less than 10 minutes of the first half remaining. Piton will take it towards the near post again. No one makes the run. Davo keeps it in our possession though. Here's Lucas Piton into the box. Lots of space. Takes the shot. Oh, he tried to curl it into the top corner. Almost. Piton here with throw in down to Payet and back to Piton now. He's in a bit of space. Picks out Payet again. No, it's to Davo. Davo, can he get turned? No. Has to go back to Jair. Here's Paulo Henrique, the right back, into the box. Is he going to go alone? He is. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, what a goal that would have been for the right back. Unlucky there. And it stays 2-2. Half time here. It's been an exciting first half. They've scored twice from having only 3 shots. We've scored twice from having only 3 shots on target. We've had more possession, bit higher XG. We need just to finish our chances in the second half. It's been a very quiet second half. Our first highlight of it comes with 3 minutes to go as we boot the ball away, and that's not good to see from us. And Juventus will come on the attack. It's João Lucas again running into space. He gets the cross. Oh, Gilberto. And it'll go to VAR. He had so much space there. If he stayed onside, it's terrible defending from us. And we've gifted them a win late on in this game. Goal review. Goal awarded. Oh, that's a nightmare piece of defending. Again, it's João Lucas who got so much space here. He runs into the box. He gets across. And it's a brilliant run from Gilberto. A lovely header in off the post. 2 minutes to go. We're 3-2 down. Free kick for them with just less than a minute left of injury time. And Payet heads it out for a corner kick. We're in the wrong end of the pitch here. We're going to get an equaliser. It looks like an away defeat. It's a nightmare for us. They're good back-to-back wins. If we got something out of this game, we'd have been in contention for that Copa Libertadores spot. But it looks like it may just slip away from us with performances like this. They're taking time off the clock. The 5 minutes of injury time are now up. They whip it into the box. It's headed away by Payet. We're waiting for the full-time whistle. It will surely go now as the ball goes out for a throw-in. They'll just take their time to take it. The referee will probably blow the whistle the minute this is thrown into play. Jefferson has it, and it's going to be a defeat for us. Fell behind twice, got back level twice, and then in the second half where absolutely nothing was happening until that moment where we gifted Gilberto that goal, and they are taking so much time off the clock here. There is the full-time whistle finally blown by the referee. It's a 3-2 away defeat for us. So late heartbreak there for us in defeat. It leaves us in 8th position. We're still level on points with a couple of teams who are ahead of us. We could still, with 4 games to go of the season, finish in that top 7, which would be good enough for a place in the Copa Libertadores. We look certain now to be in the Copa Sudamericana, which is the secondary competition, which is what the board wanted at the start of the season. We were predicted, remember, to finish 12th at the start of the season, so we're 8th at the moment, so we're ahead of predictions. So it's been a good season overall, just our form in the second half has dipped off so badly, and it's just been a bit of a nightmare. But of course, work to do in the off-season to build a team for next season. In terms of finishing off this season, we have 4 games to go of the season. We're going to come back for the last 2 of them, which is at home to Cruzeiro, who are currently 13th, and away to Internacional, who are bottom and look like will be relegated by then. Hopefully we can wrap the season up in style with 2 wins there and qualify for the Copa Libertadores, which would be a perfect end to the first season here at Vasco da Gama. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback you have in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button Really helps the channel to grow, helps you catch every video that's posted in the series. Videos are posted Monday to Friday, 6 PM Irish time, and subscribing will make sure you get the notification. There is a Breaking Brazil playlist on the channel if you want to catch up on anything that's happened so far. And until the next episode, please take it easy.